Hi everyone, welcome to Practically We Bring Learning Life. Welcome back to this Term 2 Fast Track course. Today we are going to discuss computer science subject for the class 10th. So in the computer science subject for the class 10, this is the session number 1. So this is the first session. So in this first session, what are the things that we are going to study? So the session name is Basics of Networking. Okay. I'm audible? You can comment in the chat if I'm audible to you. Hello students, I'm audible to you. Hi Sankshipt, good evening. So please comment in the chat whether I'm audible to you or not. Sankshipt Shrisham. Okay, good, great. So today's topic is about, thank you for confirming. Okay, so today's topic is about basics of networking. Okay, so how networking work in the field of this computer science. Okay, how the devices can connect and how they can share the resources to each other. Okay, these all things we are going to study in this today's topic. Okay, so first of all, what is a network? So network, what is a network? So network is nothing but, a network means whenever two or more devices connect with each other, that is called a network. And why two or more devices connect with each other? Because they want to share the resources. Okay, so whenever we connect two or more devices or number of devices, 100 devices or 1000 devices each other to share the information, to share the resources over the network. Okay, so it may be computer system, it may be mobile device, or it may be any other device that share the information, share and receive the information. Okay, so there are two types of network. Okay, basically two types of network. One is wireless network, another is wired network. Okay, in the wired network, all devices are connected with the help of a wire that we can see with our eyes. Okay, another type of network is the wireless network. So in the wireless network, the wire is not available. Okay, so all devices are connected with the help of rays. Okay, so with the help of some like Bluetooth, okay, Wi-Fi, all these are the wireless networks. Okay, so in how a network is connected and how information is going to transfer from one device to another device, how this thing is possible. So suppose this is a network, this is our network, this is a device. We want to connect this device to another device on the network. So first this device will send an information, okay, hello, then the another device will send the another information, will respond back to the device A. So suppose this is device A and this is device B. So device A and B both are connected with each other, okay, with the form of some link. Okay, whether it may be wired link or it may be wireless link. Okay, any link. So suppose device A and device B both are connected. This is called a network. When two devices are connected with each other, this is called a network. Simple. Okay, so when first device send a message to the second device, okay, device A send a message to the device B. So now device B will reply. Device B means computer B will reply back. Okay, so yeah, hi Saraswati. So device B is going to be reply back to the device A with another message. So here two devices are connected with each other. Okay, one device A and device B both are connected with each other. Now they can share the resources. So the connection may be of wire connection or wireless connection. Wire connection means when we connect two things using a wire. Example is telephone. This is a wire network. Telephone is a wire network. Okay, and wireless network example is a mobile phone. Mobile phone is a wireless network. Wi-Fi is a wireless network. Okay. Now what is the internet? Okay. So what is mean by internet? Nowadays we are using the internet. This meeting is also like this class is also running with the help of internet, right? So internet is nothing but whenever we connect networks of network, means whenever we connect a network with another network and then another network, then that forms a very big network and all devices are connected with each other. So right now in the world, millions of devices are there, billions of devices are which are connected with each other in order to share the information, resources, data, whatever we have. So right now I am connecting with you people. Your device is connected with the internet. I am also connected with the internet so that this session is happening. Okay. So internet is nothing but it's a collection. It's a very big network. It's a collection of networks of network. Internet. Networks of network. Okay. So that we can connect each device, whether it may be computer device, it may be mobile device, okay, any device you can take. All devices can be connected with each other, and it's a very big network which is spread across the world. Across the world, we can share any type of information using this internet. Okay. Now, what is wide web? Okay, these are the just terminologies which I am explaining today. Okay, so www. So every website you may have seen. Okay, www.youtube.com, www.google.com. So every website is start with this triple W. www. What is this www? The full form of this www is World Wide Web. Okay, so what this contains? Okay, it contains every website which start with this name www. It contains the data which we want to transfer. Okay, so data in the form of like audio, text, images, video. Text, audio, images, video. Okay, many types of data are available. So it's like it's a very big organization, World Wide Web. Every website which we published on the internet will follow the first name is www, then .google.com, youtube.com, every.com. Okay, so using this we can connect each and every websites together. Okay, so using this we can browse the information online. What are the information which is available on the internet? This www contain a set of standards which every device which is connected with the internet that has to follow. Okay. Now, what is a web server? Okay, suppose web server is also a computer, is also a very big computer. Okay, so right now we are connecting to the internet using our local device. This is our laptop is a local device. It's called a client device. Okay, client device. So web server is nothing but a very big computer which stores a lot of data, millions of bytes of data, millions of GBs of data. So whenever we want to browse one information, whenever we want to search something on the Google, that query will send to the server and server will respond back to the client. Okay, so all the data is stored on this server. Whenever we host a website, whenever we publish our data on the website, that data is going to store on the web server. What is the web server? Web server is a very big computer which store all the data. Okay, so right now in the modern computer, in this today's world, there are many big data centers are there. In these data centers, many big servers are there which stores a lot of data. Okay, we can browse that data. So suppose I am using a web browser, suppose Chrome web browser. I want to search the answer for a question. So what I do, I just simply go to the Google and I type something. Okay, whenever I type something and I press the enter button, so connection will be established with the server. Okay, so the query will be taken by the internet, okay, from the web browser. That is called the request. Whenever I want to search something on the Google, so whenever I type something, that is called a request. That will be sent to the server. Okay, that request sent to the server, and that work of server is to respond back with the help of internet to the web browser, so that we can get the answer, whatever the answer. Okay, so for example, if I want to find something like web server, whenever I type web server and I press enter, my request is sent to the server, and with the help from the server is responding back to me. Okay, with this, all these answers, all this data is stored on a big computer that is known as the web server. Web server is responsible for storing all the data and responding back to us with all this result. Okay, if I unable to get the response from the server, then this page I won't get. Okay, this is the result of the server is responding back to me. So how I can access with the help of this browser? Okay, right now this computer which I am using, it's a client system. Okay, client system. Whenever I am requesting using this client to the server is responding back to me with the result. So I am requesting with the help of a question, and server is responding me with the help of all these answers. So all this data is stored somewhere in the world in a big computer known as web server. Okay. Now web client. Okay, web client, as I told you, web client is the device which we use to access the data from the server with the help of internet. My mobile is a web client. Okay, web client, or you can simple call client. Okay, simple you can call client. So using these devices, we request data from the server with the help of internet. We are not interacting directly with the server. We are requesting data from the server with the help of internet by using any web browser. Okay, so when you use any mobile phone, like any computer system or any laptop, so you're requesting data from the server. That internet send the request to the server, and server will respond back to us with the data, whatever the data, and a lot of data is stored in the server. Suppose for any reason our server is down. If our server is not responding, then I won't get the data, whatever the result I am looking for. You may get any error, you may get server is not responding, these kind of things. Okay, so if you want to see something if you write here server is not responding, okay, if you got this page, okay, this is the page when unable to connect to the server or server is not responding. This is the error page. Okay, for any reason, if the server is down, okay, if the server is down means data is not available, so our request is not getting by the server and server is not responding, so we will get this page. The meaning of this page is right now the server is down, so we unable to access the compute, unable to access the result, whatever the result that we are looking for, we won't get the result. Okay, this is the example of server is not responding. Okay, yeah, hi Swana. So if you have any doubt, you can comment in the chat box, any doubt regarding this. Okay, these are all the theoretical topics. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, okay, in the chat box. So now what is the website? You people have heard a website, okay, many times. What is the website and what is the web page? So whenever we design something using HTML, CSS and JavaScript, these are the coding languages. Okay, so whenever we want to upload our data on the internet page with the help of one web page, so that is called a web page. Okay, suppose I want to upload my image onto a website, okay, on a single page. So a web page is a single document which can be designed using HTML and CSS, is a single document. And what is a Like if there are collection of web pages, then that becomes a website. Okay, web page is a single document and website is a collection of web pages, collection of documents. Okay, suppose I have designed one web page, I want to upload that web page on the internet, so that will become the website. So what are the content that we want to display, whether we want to display our text, image, audio, video, any type of content that we want to display on the internet, that is a web page. Okay, so what is a web page? This is a web page. This is the example of the web page. Okay, this is another web page. This is single web page. Okay, this is a this is the Google web page. This is, if you are following this single page, this is the Google web page. Okay, this single page. If this Google contains the collection of web pages, then that will become a website. Okay, so from here to here, it's a single web page. From top to bottom, left to right, it's a single web page. This web page contains this image. Okay, these are the text. Okay, these are the search button. Okay, these are the links. This web page contains these many contents. Okay, these are the things which are available on the web page. And what are the example of web page? The login page, the search page, the privacy policy document. These all are the examples of a web page. And what is a website? Website is nothing but the collection of documents, collection of web pages is known as the website. Okay, when we design so many web pages and connect with each other, when we design so many web pages and we connect with each other, then that will become a website. Okay. So when we design so many web pages and connect with each other, that will become a website. So collection of web pages is known as a website. So it will display all type of content, text, audio, video, any type of content we can display on the website. Okay. So a website may contain data related to the different entities, not only single entity, different entities. And the examples are like Amazon.com is a website, Google.com is a website, Wikipedia.com is a website, Wikipedia.org. Okay, there are many websites are there. Billions of websites are available right now. Okay, that are available on the internet. Okay, practically.com is also a website. Flipkart.com is also a website. All are these websites which contains collection of web pages, and on these web pages you can find all types of information, text, audio, video, any type of information. Okay, so now what is a web browser? So this Internet Explorer, Opera, Firefox, Google, Safari, these all are the web browsers which we use in our daily life to search any information. Okay, so on this internet, on this world wide web, much of information is available online. Okay, so to access that information, hi Shakti, good evening. To access that information, we need some tool. We cannot directly access that information. Okay, because those all this information are available in the form of digital information. That is, the digital information is stored on a particular server. Okay, so if you want to access, if you want to search anything, if you want to search the answer of any question, okay, if you want to watch a video, if you want to do anything on the internet, we need a software. Okay, that software is the web browser. The work of web browser is to request the data from this server. Okay, and the server will respond with the result. Okay, hi Abbas, hi Sakti. If you have any question, you can comment out in the chat. Okay, so web browser is a software which is written in any particular programming language. Okay, and the work of web browser is to get back the information for us. The web browser, you can take Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, any web browser you can take. Okay, each web browser will request the information from the server and display in the form of human readable form. Okay, hi Abbas. Now, what is a blog? Okay, you people may have heard about this blog. So suppose I can create a particular website. Okay, I want to post my personal views. What are my personal views? Okay, the information about my own thing. Okay, I can write the articles and I can post on the internet so that you people can read out. Okay, so if you want to create a personal blog, a professional blog, you can create on the internet. Okay, so like vlog is there, like on the YouTube, on Instagram, you people may see vlog. Okay, people will record the video message and will post it on the internet. Okay, like food bloggers are there, travel bloggers are there. Okay, so those are the video bloggers, but this blog is nothing but this is a text blog. Okay, whenever you want to write an article, you want to write something on you want to write an article about any particular issue, any particular topic. Okay, you can write articles and you can post on the internet so that people can read it. Okay, this is called a blog. So that blog may contain the personal as well as the professional views. Okay, now HTML. What is an HTML? Okay, so HTML is a coding language. Okay, hypertext markup language. So this is nothing but the one of the scripting language. Using this, we can write, we can design the web pages and we can design the websites. Okay, so HTML is a very popular language. Using HTML, we can upload the content. What are the content that we want to upload? We can upload that type of content on the internet, whether it may be text, audio, video, images, anything. Okay, so there are some of the rules which are defined. There are some of the tags, okay, which we have to use to upload our content on the internet. Like if you want to write any text, then we can use paragraph tag. Okay, p tag. So if you want to upload an image on the internet, we want to embed an image to a web page, then we can use image tag, img. If you want to link two web pages together, then we can use anchor tag. So these are the basic tags which will tell our web browser how you should display the content on the internet. Okay, so tags are the very basic element of the HTML language, which will tells our web browser how you should display the content on the internet. Okay, so this is one of the like basic HTML program. Okay, the work of this HTML program is to create one heading, two headings. One is H1 level heading, another is H4 level heading. Okay, if you see the result of this I have written in the notepad. Okay, and save as index.html, and when I open this file with the help of a web browser, then it will look like this: hello and HTML basics. Okay, so this is one of the small website which contain only one web page. Okay, hello and HTML basics. So this is the code which is written with the help of HTML tags, HTML tag, title tag, body tag, H1 tag, H4 tag. Okay, these are the tags which I use to write the HTML program, and this is the output of this tag. Okay, the work of web browser is to read this document, and while reading this, the web browser will also read this HTML tags. So when a web browser read this HTML tags, it will display the information as we have written in the tags. Okay, so now what are the basic tags available in the HTML? So every tag is written in this angular bracket, opening bracket. Okay, and those tags should be closed with this forward slash. Every tag should be closed with the forward slash. There are some exceptions, okay, where we need not to close the tags, like horizontal rule tag, break tag. Okay, that is self-closing tag. Now, what are the basic HTML tags? So these are the basic HTML tag. So HTML is we write at the start of the document, HTML document. This head tag is for the header section. This title tag is we use to display the information. Okay, the information about the web page, the title of the web page. Body tags contain all the data which we are uploading, okay, on the internet. It will contain text, images, audio, videos, tables, everything we insert inside this body tag. H1 tag is used to create the first level heading, bigger heading. Okay, So there are 6 levels of headings are available: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. The lower you go, the heading will become smaller. Okay. And P tag means the small p tag is used for paragraph, to insert your paragraph on the internet. Okay. Suppose you want to upload this paragraph, you want to write this text. This is one simple small paragraph. You can write this, insert p tag, p opening tag, p closing tag. Then this whole paragraph will be embedded in the web browser. Okay, web page. IMG tag, image tag is used to upload any image on the internet. Anchor tag is used to link the different web pages together, multiple web pages together. We can create hyperlink. Okay, using this anchor tag, we can link, we can connect multiple web pages together. Okay, and table tag is used to display the information in the form of table. Okay, if in the form of rows and columns. If you want to display the information in the form of rows and columns, then you can use the table tag. This is the table only, tags, description. Okay, this is one row, this is another row, this is another row, this is one column, this is another column. UL tag is used to create the unordered list. Okay, when you want to display items on the web page in the form of list, then you can use the UL tag. Okay, about this HTML, there is a third session which we learn in practical way, how to create different web pages. Okay, third session in detail about this HTML as well as the CSS. Okay, now audio tag is used to embed the audio MP3 files, whatever the MP3 files, music files you want to embed to the web page, then you can use the audio tag. Video tag is used to upload video files. Okay, form tag is used to create the forms. Using that, we can give our information. Okay, we can submit our information. Suppose you want to create a login form, so you can create the login form using this form tag, so that we can insert our username and password and we can log into a particular website. Okay, using form tag, we can create the form using which anyone can accept the input data. Using break tag, we break the lines. Okay, suppose I want to break this line from here, from this web browser, then I can use break here. So it will break a single line into multiple lines. Okay, when I use break tag, this web browser will start from this line. Suppose we are pressing the enter button. It is like we are pressing the enter button in a WordPad or Microsoft Word document. Okay, horizontal rule is used to create a horizontal line, and li tag is used to insert the list item. So there is UL tag is used to create unordered list in the form of bullets. OL tag is used to create ordered list, means I want to display the items, list of items in a particular order, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that situation, I can use OL. So if I want to insert the list items, so inside this UL tag and OL tag, I have to use this LI tag. So without LI tag, I cannot insert any item. So I have to use the LI tag. Okay. Now what is the web address? So suppose we have developed a website. Okay, we want to upload it onto the internet. Okay, so how people will know that our website is available online? We have hosted our website on the internet. Okay, so every website contains a address. Okay, contains a address. Every web page, not every website, every web page also. Every web page has an address on the internet. Each and everything which is stored on the internet has a particular address. Using that address only, we can access that thing. We can browse that information. Okay, www.wikipedia.org. This is the address. Okay, we can call this as URL also. Okay, so this is the address. Using this, we can access everything which is stored on the internet. Without this address, we cannot access. If you don't know the address, how we can access the anything which is available on the internet. Okay, so this is the example of the address, google.com. Okay, https://www.google.com. This is the complete web address. If you break this address, okay, this is how you can break this address. So this HTTP is the protocol. HTTP is the protocol name is hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, and www is the subdomain. You can call this as the World Wide Web, and this google.com is the domain name. Okay, and .com is the top level domain. Here it may be changed also, like .in also may come, .org may also come. Like whenever a particular organization have developed their website and they have posted on the internet, they people use .org. Okay, whenever a government is uploading on the website, those people use .gov, means it is a government website. Whenever .com means it is a commercial website. Amazon.com, Flipkart.com, Google.com, it is a commercial website. These are the different types how this web address look like. Okay, so to access everything which is available, each and every file, each and every document on the internet, we must know the address. Then only we can access that thing, means we can see, we can browse that thing which is stored on the internet. Without that we cannot access those things. Okay, now what is an email? So you people have email, right? Go abc@gmail.com, okay, or rediffmail.com or yahoomail.com. So these are the different domains. Okay, these are the different companies which provide the email services. Okay, so what is an email? So rediff.com, okay, this is the Outlook, this is the Gmail, this is the Yahoo. These all are the examples of emails. So email is a service, okay, provided by these companies. Using email we can send and receive the data in the form of text, audios, videos, okay, which is stored on the internet. So it is like sending a personal message to particular receiver only. Suppose I am the sender, I want to send a particular data, okay, to a so and so person, to X person. Okay, so I should know the email of that person. Okay, and I have to use any of these email provider. Okay, and I have to enter the email of that X person. Then I can write any message and then I can send. Only that person is going to read my email, my message. Okay, it is like sending a personal message. Only that person is going to be read. We can send group message also. Okay, these all companies provide this type of services. So email is a service using which is email means electronic mail. It is like sending an electronic mail to someone. So you should have an email address and the recipient should also have the email address. Sender and the receiver both should have the email address. Then only we can send a particular email to a particular person. That email may contain any type of information, text, images, audio, video, all types of information. Okay, now uploading files from a remote server. Okay, so like you have a particular file, you want to upload that file on the internet. Okay, suppose you have a audio file or video file, you want to upload that to the Google Drive. Okay, Google Drive. So we can upload it, we can share the link of that file to a particular person. That person can access that data using that link which is stored on the server. Okay, Google Drive store the data on Google server. Okay, suppose I have one video, I have uploaded that video on the internet. Okay, using our own local system and using a Google Drive software. Okay, so this is called the uploading, sending our data which will stored on the internet until I delete that data. Okay, I have one video file, I wanted to, suppose I have one simple my profile picture which I uploaded on Facebook, okay, on Instagram. So this is called uploading, sending our data to that particular platform. Okay, so this is called uploading with the help of internet. So when I uploaded that thing is stored somewhere on the web server. Web server is nothing but a big computer which store a lot of data. So that information which we uploaded, whether it may be image, audio, video, anything, that is stored somewhere on the server. So whenever you open that, you want to see, you can see it until you delete that thing is going to be available on the internet. So this is called uploading, sending your data onto the internet. Okay, onto the server with the help of internet. Okay, so in the similar way, in the reverse way, you can download also. Okay, you can download the files from the internet also. Suppose I have uploaded one video file, one video lecture on the Google Drive, and I have sent you that Google Drive link. So what you people do, you people will go to that link, will click on that link, and you can download that video to your computer system. Now that video is going to be available on your computer system. You can access that without internet. Once you download it, you can access that video without using internet. Okay, this is called downloading. Uploading means sending our data to the web server. Downloading means getting our data from the web server. Download our data from the web server to our computer system or to our mobile phone. Okay, uploading means sending our data from our own device, whether it may be computer system, it may be mobile system, to a big computer known as web server with the help of internet. Okay, if you don't have internet, then only that file is going to be available on the web server. Okay, it is not at all a problem. But when you want to download it reverse, you have to use the internet connection once again. So with the help of internet, you can upload and download the data from the web server using your local device, whatever the local device that you are using. Okay, now protocols. Okay, so we are doing all of these things. We are uploading the data, we are downloading the data, we are using internet. Okay, we are browsing the internet, we are doing a lot of things. We are connecting our mobile phone, our computer system to the internet. Okay, so all these things are possible. All these things are not randomly possible. We are not randomly doing it. Okay, there are some set of rules which we have to follow, to connect our device to the internet, to download the data from the internet, to upload the data onto the internet. We have to follow some set of rules, certain set of rules. That rules are known as the protocols in networking. So protocols are nothing but these are the set of rules which we have to follow. Every device has to follow to connect to the internet. Okay, so those rules are known as the protocols, and these are the very important. Okay, how data is going to be flow, at which speed, where data is going to store. Okay, how we are downloading the data, all things are happening with the help of some protocols, and all the devices, all the companies around the world follow these rules only. These rules are known as the protocols. Okay, suppose sender is sending the data to the receiver, okay, with the help of some protocol, and receiver is sending back that data with the help of some protocols only. This thing is happening with the help of protocol. Both sender as well as the receiver should follow these protocols. Now what are the different types of protocol or different examples of protocols? Now we are going to see. Okay, first one is TCP IP protocol. Okay, so TCP IP means it's a transmission control protocol / internet protocol. Okay, so this protocol contains 4 layers on the internet. Okay, 4 layers are network interface layer, internet layer, transport layer, and application layer. These are the 4 layers. Okay, so these 4 layers contains some protocols inside them. Okay, and this each layer are responsible for some work on the internet. Okay, so TCP IP model is a very famous model. There is another model called OSI model, which contains 7 different layers. So TCP IP model is the 4-layer model. Okay, so now what is the work of each layer? Network layer. The work of network layer is responsible for transmission of data between the 2 devices onto the same network. Okay, into the same network. Here data is get transmitted with the help of whatever the devices that we have connected. Okay, so network layer is responsible for transmission of data between the 2 devices on the same network, and internet layer is responsible for transmission of packets. When data is moving, data move in the form of packets, small packets. Okay, small data get divided into small packets, and then it is moved from one device, from source to the destination. Suppose this is the source. From India, I want to send data to like America. So India is the source, America is the destination. So internet layer is responsible for sending our data from this source to destination in the form of packets. Okay, so it also provides the internet networking. Okay, means it connects the networks of network. And transport layer is responsible for, this is the third layer, okay, is responsible for transfer the data, transfer the messages in the form of process to process, and it it transfer the data without any error. Okay, so transport layer will transfer data from process to process. And application layer, it is used to access the network resources. And application layer is the layer which contains, using application layer we can interact. Okay, so we can use the HTTP protocol. Okay, in the application layer contain HTTP protocol, simple mail transfer protocol. All these protocols are available in the application layer. Transport layer contains UDP and TCP protocol. Internet layer contains IP protocol. IP addresses are available here. Okay, network layer also contain protocol which will divide our data into the form of bits. Okay, bits and bytes, zeros and one, and it transfer from source to the destination. Now SMTP, this is one of the example of the protocol. Okay, the full form of SMTP is simple mail transfer protocol. Okay, so whenever you send any mail from your device to another device, okay, from sender to the receiver, that mail is going to be transferred, okay, with the help of this SMTP. SMTP means simple mail transfer protocol. It is responsible for transferring of emails. What are the emails, electronics mails we send? This thing is possible with the help of SMTP protocol only. Okay, it's a very famous protocol. All the email companies use this protocol for transferring our mails between sender to the receiver with the help of internet. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the chat. Okay, I will be happy to answer all your doubts. Now there is another device called post office protocol. There is another protocol called POP, post office protocol. Okay, it is responsible for client and server. It is responsible for receiving the emails at the internet server end. Okay, it is a client server protocol. It is responsible for receiving the email at the receiver end. Now HTTP and HTTPS. So at the start of every web address, you may have seen HTTP and HTTPS. So HTTP means not secure. HTTPS means it is secure. So whenever you use a web browser, okay, on that web browser there is an address bar in the URL that is HTTP. It will start like this. So HTTP will make the request to the web server, and HTTP server will respond with the data. Okay, it is used for it. The full form of this is hypertext transfer protocol. Okay, it is used to browse the web pages. What are the information which is available on the internet? Okay, it is used for to browse the web pages. So earlier it was only HTTP only. Nowadays it is coming with the HTTPS, which will secure whatever the information that we are accessing. Okay, so it will secure our data from the external attacks. Okay, from the external attacks, like anyone want to use your personal information, like your login details and all. So it will secure that data, your payment information. Okay, so it will secure your data. If you see HTTPS, then only you can enter your personal data on the internet. Otherwise don't enter. If you see just HTTP without any S, so do not enter your personal data on that particular site. Okay, now there is another protocol called SSH, secure socket shell. So it is also used to secure the connection between the client and the server. Suppose you are browsing something, okay, using your web browser. Your web browser is the client, and you are watching something on the internet which is stored on the web server. So if you want to make that connection secure, or if you are paying something, if you are like paying any amount, if you are making any online transaction, so on that particular situation SSH is being used to secure your connection so that anybody cannot see your information which is you are accessing on the internet. So telnet means whenever you want to connect, it's a telecommunication network. Whenever you want to connect to a device remotely, by sitting here you want to connect to a device which is available in your home. Okay, by sitting in your office, if you want to access, by sitting in your school or office, if you want to access a computer which is available on your home, so then you can connect to that system using this telnet communication, telnet protocol. Okay, so it is used for remote login. If you log in to any your account which is available online, so in that situation this telnet protocol is going to use, which is used for telecommunication between the two devices. Okay, it is used for actually the remote login to a particular device which is available far from you, and you want to log into that and you want to access that data which is available on your computer system. So in that situation telnet protocol is going to be used. Okay, now file transfer protocol. So whatever the file that you transfer on the internet, okay, from one device to the another device, that files are getting transferred with the help of this file transfer protocol, FTP protocol. It's a very famous protocol. Okay, so this protocol is used to transfer the files, whether it is audio file, text file, video files, whatever the file that we are sending. So all files are getting transferred with the help of this FTP files. Now safe file transfer. So this is also FTP protocol, but it will transfer your files in a safe manner, which will secure your data from the external attackers. What are the attackers that are online there? So it will save your data. Okay, so with the help of some encryption algorithms. Okay, what is encryption algorithm? This will help you to secure your data. So a key will be associated with your data at the sender end. A secret key will be associated whenever you are sending a data from this to this site, from client to the server side. So while sending your data, a secret key will be associated with this one. So at the receiver end only, that key, if that receiver key is matches with this client key, then only that data is going to be visible at the server side. Otherwise it is not going to be visible. Okay, so in this way we can secure the data using encryption method. So there are various encryption algorithms can be used to secure your data online. So source copy protocol, secure copy protocol, SCP. This is also used to secure the data which is available on the internet. So using the encryption method only. This is also one of the another protocol. So if you people have any doubt, you can ask in the chat box. Okay, otherwise we will start for the quiz. Hi Abbas. So now come to the quiz. So first question is, a collection of web pages is called, what we call the collection of web pages. Okay, so if you know the answer, you can comment in the chat box. A collection of web pages is called a web server, a website, a web client, or none of the above. What is the correct answer? Website. Good, Sankshipt. Very good. So collection of web pages is known as the website. Good. So which protocol is used to provide interactive text based connectivity to the user? Which protocol? SSH, FTP, Telnet, or SFT? So what is the protocol that we use to get the interactive text based connectivity? So you can comment the answer in the chat box. Sankshipt. B. No, Telnet. Okay. So using Telnet, we can connect to the remote system, which is available on your home or office. Okay, and we can get the extra thing, that is interactive text based connectivity. We can interact or we can text. Okay. Now, which of the following are the remote file transfer protocol? FTP, Telnet, SCP, or all of the above. Using this, we can transfer files from one system to the another system. FTP. FTP is also file transfer protocol. Telnet is a remote transfer protocol. SCP is a secure. Okay, all of the above. All of the above, Sankshipt. Now, what is SMTP stands for? Secure Mail Transfer Protocol, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, Social Mail Transfer Protocol, or none of the above? What is the correct answer? So SMTP stands for Secure Mail Transfer Protocol, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, Social Mail Transfer Protocol, or none of the above? So the correct answer is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, option B. Okay. Now TCP IP model consists of how many layers? How many layers TCP IP model contains? 2, 5, 7 or 4? 2, 5, 7 or 4? How many layers a TCP IP protocol model contains? D, 4. Very good. So like there are 4 layers: application layer, transport layer, internet layer, network layer in a TCP. OSI model contains 7 layers. Okay. So yeah, thank you for the today's session. Okay, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the practical channel, and do attend the next class, which is in the next class we are going to discuss the web services. For that class 10th, we are going to discuss the different web services. In that we are going to study this IP address. What is IP address? How data is going to transfer? Okay, how we can, what are the different types of IP address? Okay, how we can give domain name to the IP address. Okay, what are different domain names which are available? Okay, how we can create the domain names? All things we are going to study in the next session. That session name is web services. Different web services we are going to study. So thank you for the today's session. Do attend the next session. Okay, bye bye, and subscribe to the practical channel.